everyone, and welcome to a cooking segment with traditional cooking with Tamara. This morning I'll be making some breakfast. Actually, it's gonna be like peanut butter and jelly, French toast kinda. So I'm gonna grab some eggs first. My rack of eggs that I have. My jelly that I will be using will be this jelly of marmalade jelly. It's actually a blackberry jam. Here. And of course, my peanut butter. Stacking up some creamy peanut butter actually. And last but not least, my bread. I'm using like this whole wheat, sesame seed bread, sliced bread. And here it is. Yes. So I'm gonna be grabbing a bowl to actually just mix, like beat the egg in there. Here's my bowl. Actually, today is Sunday and I was not like wanting to like make like scrambled eggs with bacon or anything. It is raining, so I was like, okay, why don't I just like make some like something very nice, like a peanut butter jam kind of thing. So yeah, I'll be using two eggs actually. Just one. And the other egg. I always like to crack my egg with the fork. For me, it's kind of like I like to see a little bit like easier. In here, my egg batter. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna like add just a little bit drop of like vanilla, a little drop of white vanilla essence in there. That will do. And I will drop a little dash of nutmeg. Then I will also put just a dash of white sugar. Here's my white sugar, just a little bit, or you could just have like a half teaspoon of white sugar. If you don't like white sugar, you can always do it with brown sugar as well. It is also good. I like to use the nutmeg and the vanilla essence because it will give it a nice little flavor in there. So that is important. I know that on Sunday, my mom, yeah, he wouldn't be like making this kind of thing on like a Sunday morning. We're more like having, a breakfast of like carrots and cucumber and sausage salad, in the morning time. So, and with cocoa tea. But yeah, I decided that yeah, it's raining. I'm gonna be inside today, so why not make something very like nice and sweet for on a rainy day actually. Yeah, just mix that. I'm gonna mix it like for let me see, 2 minutes until it's really thick. You see here? Mix it until it's like really thick and all that essence and nutmeg and sugar, everything is just mixed so good in there. It smells so good, actually. Really, really good smell. Yeah, we have our stock here. And now, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to just take up my slices of bread. I'm gonna take a plate. First of all, I'm gonna take a plate. Yeah. And I'm going to just like take all the slices of bread. Now, to make the French toast, I'm just gonna like take like one, take my knife and just butter, pass peanut butter, and I'm gonna put jam, and I'm gonna close it up. So just here we go. Here we go with this peanut butter. Remember, it's creamy peanut butter, but you can use. There are some people like to have the peanut butter with the crunchies inside, where the nuts inside is very crunchy. But I'm not like I don't really like that kind of peanut butter when I'm making my toast. I like everything just creamy and fine and easy to eat actually. So I'm gonna take like just scoop it up with my knife. This is my lucky knife actually. So here we go. We're gonna just butter this peanut butter. Some people usually make it like for like dessert kind of after they have some ice cream served on it. You can make it any time of the day actually. It doesn't have to be like in the morning. You can make it for your kids in the afternoon, like they're playing and stuff like that. You can make it for them. So it's easy to make. It's not something that's gonna be like difficult or anything like that. It's easy to make actually. So here we go. This is the jam that I will be using. It's the actually the blackberry jam actually. There we go. I'm gonna just scoop in here, scoop this, take some of this and just actually pass it on the peanut butter. But first I'm gonna just clean up my knife. Don't wanna put like peanut butter mixing my stuff in jam and stuff like that in the bottom. So I'm just gonna, here we go. I'm gonna put this scoop of this jam. You can see how this jam looks. It's very rich blackberry jam. Here is my bread with peanut butter. It's gonna simply just pass over, like this. Like, here we go again. Another scoop here. Here we go. We cover it. Cover it all up, so it's gonna look like this. Here is it. Yeah. And I'm gonna take this side of the bread and I'm gonna just put it like this. go. And I'm gonna have it rest right here. And I'm gonna do another slice of bread. So I'm just gonna be doing two portions, just like one here, the other. So I'm gonna wash my knife again. Wash off the jam actually off my knife. My lucky knife I call it. I got this knife from a friend. It's actually I collect knives actually. So got it from a friend of mine, and I was like, okay, I wanna like use this for. I think it is very sharp, so I use my cutting my stuff. Here we go again with another slice of bread with peanut butter actually. Peanut butter in there. I love peanut butter actually. I really do love it because you have like whenever I eat peanut butter, I remember when I was like a kid, this kiddie things coming in mind. It's really it brings out really great memories actually, so when I smell it, so I'm like, oh my god, I need to have this. Put it back in place, and I'm gonna wash my knife one more time again. I love making French toast, and one of the reasons why I love making French toast, sometimes I can just make some French toast and have it with like bacon, like bacon, put bacon in between the bread, and do a French toast also like that, and it's really good. It's really good. Here I have my other bread, so I'm just gonna put it over here like this. Yeah, another portion of jam again. Just pass it over like this. Really good. Yeah, really good. And it's like this. It's really nice. Okay, again my other slice of bread, gonna slowly put over like this. It's over. Put it over like this. I'm gonna just tie up my bread and put the rest back into the fridge. Now I'm gonna grab actually also the jam also. I'm gonna like put it back into the fridge. Here, can't keep the jam outside because it's gonna get warm and I don't want that. So here we go. I'm gonna let my frying pan get hot over here. I'm gonna light the stove. Also my eggs gonna go back into the fridge. Just like this. Here we go. I'm letting the skillet get a little hot there, and then I'm gonna just pour a little bit of vegetable oil. I'm gonna be using vegetable oil, 100% pure Dioro vegetable oil. I always like cooking with vegetable oil because I think that it's more, it's healthy in that sense, and not really something like like make you like so you get fat. What I've decided is that I'm not gonna like leave the egg batter mix in here. I'm gonna put it into a plate where I know it's easier, that I can take the bread and flip it, slide it back and forth, and then put it in here. So I just like, I always like doing like making sure my plate is clean. Dry up over here. Get some good it right up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna put this over here. Voila. Yeah. And just pour like just at least I could see just like 2 tablespoons of oil, but I just dribble oil here. Like 2 tablespoons of like vegetable oil. Or if you're someone who's good with, like you can measure with your brain and things like that, accurate, you can just, so here it is. And here goes my, the first, actually the first batter, first bread into the batter. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, make sure that it gets really, really good egg French toast in here. Ah, yeah, really soaked up good. Now here we go. You can actually hear that little sizzling right now. Just like shh. You can actually hear that little sizzling. I'm gonna just do them one piece, but at the time, one piece at a time. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna like take my little spoon here, just right to the side. Yeah, and here we go. Oh, it smells really good. Oh my gosh, really good. Sometimes I make like French toast also, and I would like just take a scoop actually of ice cream. I love dulce de leche ice cream and vanilla ice cream, or like caramel ice cream. I would take a scoop and just put it on top of the French toast, for as a dessert sometimes, when that's when I'm alone, and I just, you know, eat it as a dessert. So you can have French toast any time of the day. Actually, I said before, you can have it like for breakfast, you can have for dessert, for like just a snack also, So it's not something like you need like in the morning alone, actually, kind of thing. So here it is. It's like frying very nicely. Oh my god, it smells really good again. Like peanut butter with blackberry jam. It's really, really good. Actually, in the morning when I was younger, my mom always, in the morning she made this nice breakfast, and she always asked me, "Can you come and give me a hand?" And I was like, what can I do for you, mom? And like, can you like just grate the carrot for me? And I would grate the carrot for her, and when I'm grating it, I always like to take my time. She's like, when you peeling out, slicing, like taking out the first layers, don't slice it so deep. Just just a little bit. Now like, okay, mom, yeah, I will. And then sometimes she would say, don't cut it too deep. And then when I just like grate it, I would put it in the middle of the plates, and I would slice cucumber, but first I had to peel it off, and then I don't like seeds in cucumbers, so I would like just take a knife and just clean in the middle, and then I would slice it and then put it around the plate. And she would ask me like, "What are you doing? What really are you doing?" I'm like, "No, I need to decorate the plate." And she's like, "Don't play with it." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna play with it," things like that. That's when I really, like got a little bit of like, wow, I like cooking, and I wanna try. Now it's that smell. It's really, really good, and now I'm ready to like just turn it over. But don't put it on. Always cook your French toast actually on a low fire. because you don't want to have your bread burnt or smell burnt actually, because it's not going to be tasting really good when it's burnt. So that's another nice advice. I'm just gonna like just pay close attention to it actually. Very, very close attention to it. Yeah, it smells so good. It's like really, really cooking down now. It's really cooking down. Another thing which I like in the morning to make, I love making pancakes and stuff like that. So it's like I take my time and like I make pancake, but I don't like make pancake with like with bacon and stuff. Like I just like to make the pancake alone and just dribble a little bit of like jam on there or like syrup. It's really really nice. But make the pancake for me. I like to eat the pancake when it's like really hot and you have this little piece of butter on top and you really like melt down and you have your jam and you mix and you cut. It's really 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 delicious. So here, our first toast is actually like ready now. It's ready and done. I need to like swirl it and just get hold of it. Here we go. And just then like get our fork to like grab it actually. And then here goes the other toast actually now. I'm gonna put in the other toast in there and have the other one just cool off. So I'm gonna do it like what I did before. I'm just gonna have it, just have it like this and just flip it and just make sure that it sucks in all that egg batter actually. Just side. She soaks in everything, everyone. Every bit of it just needs to soak in there. Yeah. Then I'm gonna put it in the skillet to right now. Yeah. That's the song I like to hear. Shh. Smells really good. Here's the first one that I actually made so far. There's the first one. You can see it actually. So it's like really, it's like really good. Yeah. So actually I'm just gonna like leave it here. Let it just cool off while I wait until for the other one to kind of like be ready. So again, I'm just gonna like pay close attention to this one. Just move it around. Again, cook your toast on a very low fire, medium fire, so it won't burn. Really, really smells really good here. I'm just gonna use my fork to just like flip it. Oh yeah, this looks so good. Just like pressing it down a little bit, let it just get well toasted here. Meantime, while this one is actually cool up, I'm just gonna like grab my knife and just cut it. My lucky knife again. I know that some people like to put like powdered sugar onto their French toast. For me, yeah, you can make it in many different ways, but for me, I don't want to put like powdered sugar because for me it's sweet already, so I don't want to put any powdered sugar on top of there. Just gonna like just cut it. Yeah. Now I think that this one is ready. So we're done. So I'm gonna just set this one up here. Put it nicely over here. And just gonna show you guys the inside of the French toast. Here it is. This gorgeous brownness and this gorgeous crispy all over it. Just look at inside of it. Has this nice mixture, gooey, creamy mixture of blackberry jam and peanut butter on a rainy Sunday. Now let me just taste a little bit. Wow. That's really good. Nice taste with jam and your peanut butter in there. Mm. It's really, really good, really tasty. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this segment of my cooking. And please look out for more other segments. And it's actually traditional cooking with Tamara. And where I will also be like cooking different other dishes from other cultures, including my culture, from the Commonwealth of Dominica actually. So have a nice one. Ciao.